Park sent us all an email this morning. He might be.
He asked me, he said, "You doing my real game?" I said, "No." I said, "I'm retired." I said, "Unless I told Mark if he absolutely needed me, I would do Lord Hill work just whatever."
He's probably going to be the fun guy.
Yeah.
Because
He's going to be out there, being all loud.
Mark's, I'm cutting this things out.
Yeah.
He said it's not looking good for Lower Hill backs to make your walk. I told Leslie this morning, I signed in this morning. I said, I'm getting tired of this bullshit. Like every year not having fucking official. I'm fixing to let somebody else fucking deal with this shit, man. That ain't fucking worth it. And it's worth it if I get that PE job at the end of next year, I guess. But can I go ahead and tell you? Fucking history of that part. That'll never fucking.
It's just that I know.
But I'm getting tired of having to stress over fucking having umpires for good fucking. It's time. And you're not getting compensated. Well, it ain't never been financial. It's rewarding. That's like, we're not very good. My guy, I told him, somebody just went and cleaned the ball shed, but nobody told me on Friday after they go up there and they clean the damn shed, they pick up around, they want to fucking work. I'm like, I like hanging out with them. But at the end of the day, it ain't worth it. They must have had a little pregame meal when I pulled up. I guess they took separate buses. Damn. We can't afford shit. They probably, like Walton County, don't pay. Walton County don't pay for buses. And you don't have to pay buses or officials. You don't worry about it. perfect because I was a little tipsy when you said that.
Usually we got a certain time period between about 5 and 7.
Oh boy.
And I'm sitting there with tears coming out of my eyes sometimes. Then we get tired.
I'll tell you what. I go to bed early.
Like,
Yeah.
I watch football all day. I just want to stay in. Still get to do this. She's on, so I want to go out and have a nice dinner and watch fireworks. She got that. I said, it's just another night. Like, New Year's Eve is just another night. I was kind of a kid. She didn't tell me the rest of the night. I hope the other one, so I got up. She didn't get better, and I got me a big ass dinner. Put me a couple bands in for the next day. I slept in the fucking tree.
Feel real good, dog. Good.
Yeah. Fucking wow, everybody was over there and dip.
Oh man. Alright.
You going down to the bar, I guess.
I got to.
Don't bother me. I can
I'm going with Sarah. So we'll probably close for the fucking
probably right. I'm trying to get a couple out. I almost understand it if it's at the beginning. You know what I mean? I really don't. I'm just trying to think. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna pump your ass? Huh? Is he gonna pump your ass up?
He's going. Well, one of them said, well, I was in Westwood office this morning, right? Some sister came in and she said, I believe it was Rosalind. She said, somebody, Corey McSween. There ain't no way he's here. I walked out there, I'm fucking right quick.
Yeah.
I go, she turned red as
Is he really?
Ah, yeah, I remember that.
Well,
And,
have you done that mental health thing? Okay, so we had mental health thing. Supposed to have done it 3 years. I don't know. Anyways, I was supposed to go to it, but I forgot about it. I didn't get into it about 3 years. Well, they was all in the media center. I walked in there having a break. I had a bunch of, I went there for my lady. I said, is it too late? She said, oh, yeah. We've been there for an hour and a half. Yeah. I got there about 8:20. Supposedly every Tennessee county does it.
there's my boy right there, man.
He does that here.
You got it. Well, that's what it is.
He did a press release.
That's that fuck that did that game the other day. The guy sitting in there dying.
Yeah.
What game did he do the other day?
United.
Fucking United.
I told Tim today, I just reminded him, I'm pretty close to it.
Ain't nobody
Ain't
there.
nobody here. Oh, he can have your fucking first one.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't realize.
I texted him. I called him today about lunch. I was like,
Okay.
and I knew they were going.
I didn't see it. He told me he went to Georgia.
Me?
Tim told me.
I went to Biloxi.
I think he went to Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he went to Helen, Georgia. I'm like, really?
Well, we had talked about that in defense of him. Now we don't
I went back there and I said, okay, we're going to give a free meal away. I want y'all to tell me what you want to do. They look at John and said, assist. They all went crazy and said, you ain't doing it. I said, it could be points, rebounds, what? He said assists. And they all dog Jones. But do y'all keep up with that? Well, one boy won a foot. They've been a couple of them. I did a, yeah, AJ won. I had to go get food, man. I mean, come on.
I had a hot dog at the concession stand.
Oh, they got the food now?
To be honest with you, I feel like I took my life and they didn't.
Oh, no.
Coming out of the steroids.
How about that commercial? Got the masterpiece behind it.
You got it.
They don't listen to it.
It's a commercial on the.
Blackstone spending some money with me.
Oh, I know.
Our Blackwater. Listen. Got the masterpiece behind Blackwater. That's classic.
All right, I don't want to bust nobody's bubble. We're not moving the. This is JV. We'll start the show with the coaches show in just a little bit. I just got back. It looks like 29-32, almost to the end of the third quarter. Paces. By the way, the ninth grade team is money.
Either all these ninth grade teams don't have anybody, or we just that good. Pretty good. I mean,
They won, I take it.
they killed them.
They're undefeated. They're 9-0. Oh, everybody get one. Quit. Nasir quit.
What?
Number 5.
No, not till next year.
Give me a little $1.89 base, whatever it is.
Taco Town.
Technically, ain't that fucking word. I mean,
All day.
look at him. We thought about that.
How about that big old boy down there? Is he?
Yeah.
Was he on the JV last time? Good.
Big
Five.
football guy.
5 you talking about?
Supposedly he's got like an offer from Virginia Tech. That's what they said last time.
He looks like he's
What grade is he in?
10.
Good God. I know he's better than some of his varsity.
Well, I'll see you down there tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, you leave whatever you need to leave.
Yeah, I might take a couple things, but I'll just leave it. Y'all go vacation?
Bullets.
No way? What?
Yeah.
Rick go with you? started last game, okay? The check marks and the circles are who's on the varsity team. They've got them listed all 3 teams on that website. Now the check marks are who started, and the circles is the whole team.
This is the guy,
He scored 15 on us the other night.
Littlefield. That's that big guy.
Sorry, we are not keeping up with the JV. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Coach's show will start. You see it right there, 6:50. Tomorrow. We got Troy tonight on radio. Tomorrow night we'll be on the radio. So we don't have to be so explicit, right? True. All right, let's do a sound check. Check 1, 2, 3. Test, test. Check 1, 2, 3. Test, test. Check 1, 2. Test, check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3. Test, check 1, 2, 3. Corey, give me a check.
Check, check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2, 3. Check, check, 1, 2, 3.
The Deer Slayers are going to. They're already left.
No.
Yep.
Illinois?
Our sideline sidekick.
Kentucky.
Yep.
Kentucky.
They're going
Or Illinois?
7 days.
Mercy.
They're both going to bring back. They told me they're both going to bring back 2 trophy deers. Or can you bring out just one? Or was it 2 total? How many can you bring back?
I don't know how the law.
How much you want to pay? I think it is, right?
I would assume at least 1 per person. Why would you go up there?
Right. I didn't know if you could do 2 or 3 or what.
How many tags you get? I don't know if it's a lottery or you definitely got to pay for them.
Oh yeah, them guys. That's not like going fishing.
No.
We will. Let's see. I don't know how we'll pull this off. Do we got the ball?
I have no idea.
So 6:35. Does Greg do early? Does he start it early or not? I don't know.
I would say
I just need to know when to start the coaches show. If I need to start it early or what.
Well, how long? How long is it?
It's 8 minutes. 7 minutes 55 seconds.
They're going to have at least 10 minutes to warm up.
10 minutes, but I don't even know if they will start. They won't start. If they end this game here in just a second, I don't see them starting early. Is what I'm saying.
Well, if it's 8 minutes, I mean, what I'm saying is once they put the time up for warm up,
that'll be it.
That'll be
okay.
And
Okay, that'll give me an idea of when we'll start the coach's show for sure. I want you to look. Say it ain't so, Joe.
Say it ain't so.
Say it ain't so. Foul. Looks like JV's going down. Vars again, 9th grade team has not lost a game all year, and they beat Pace pretty handily. They've beaten almost everybody pretty handily. I mean, 10 points is the closest they've had. So. That's it. All right, JV lost. We'll see how much time they're going to set up there.
Yeah, we're fixing to find out. He's fixing to tell them. "15 minutes once it starts." Yep, 15 minutes. So we'll start a little before.
Yeah. So we will start early here. All right. So,
Now they got the countdown for you.
yep, 14.
Started
So I'm
about
on
a 9-minute mark, 10-minute mark.
I mean, 10-minute mark, so we'll have a buffer. I'm going to go over the lineup and what they did last game. We won 43-39, but I'll wait until everybody gets on there. So, Coach just, I don't know. Well, let's see what. So the game's going to start actually about 10 minutes early, huh? Roughly.
Yeah, I'd say 5 to 10. Yeah.
So that is not. I'm going to say that we'll start this. If it's 6:40 now, we'll start it. I'm going to start it at 6:43, huh? About 6:43. So we're getting some people on, so I won't tell you what I did. So I've been giving the guys some free meals, depending on, like the last couple was who was the best free throw shooter percentage-wise.
Mercy, a pay for play.
A what?
A pay for play.
What is that? What are you talking about? Yeah. NIV, is that what they call it?
NIL.
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 With Desi's.
So I walked in there this evening in the locker room, and I said, okay, what's it going to be? And they all looked and said, assist. And they all sort of dogged Jones because he knows he ain't going to get no assist.
Well, he shouldn't either.
No.
To be honest with you.
Let's be honest. We don't need him to be going. We don't need him. But the only way you get assists is if somebody else scores, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see. They're going to keep up with it. We'll see who it is. It's going to be, let's see, what time is it? Got about 3 minutes before we start the coach's show. So number 15 was the guy. No, not number 15.
Littlefield?
Littlefield, number 5. What does that say on the back of their warm-up jersey? They all got the same last name?
Grind.
Oh, Grind. See, I can't focus. I don't have my glasses for.
Mercy, they're right there. Or is that your readers?
That's readers, man. If I put those on everything, that's just for a close-up. Like my setup, I got it all. I'm going to leave most of it for tomorrow night. We've got Booker T. Now, that's going to be special. Booker T.
Yeah, Greg said we might. We're going to have to play well tomorrow. Let's just say, lead a bit of
we
that.
can't be throwing a lot of bricks up. Let's just put it that away.
We're going to have to play good tomorrow night.
A lot of no bricks. All right, I'm fixing to start the coach's show here in just, let's see, I've got 11. Let me go ahead and start it, okay?
Yep.
Hey, football fans, it's Greg Watson here. You know the thing about playing a rookie.
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
Well, after the holidays, we're sitting here with Coach Greg Watson. Coach, you guys are 9-3 coming out of that tournament. Let's just sort of wrap that up. First game ran into sort of a buzzsaw with South Cobb, but then you got in the left bracket and won a couple games there. I think a good win for you was that Cordova win. They sort of reminded me of Pace, maybe. I'm not sure. But
Yeah, the kind of the style of play that they play, they were very similar to Pace. But that was a good win. You know, beating Destin was important just to get back on track. But the win against Cordova was a pretty good win.
As you're sitting here almost halfway through, what do you see and feel and your expectations at this point? Did you feel like this is where you needed to be? Or
Yeah, I think we're at a good spot. I mean, you know, we obviously got room to improve, but, you know, we're 9-3, which is a pretty solid record. And, you know, like we've talked about over and over, we've played a bunch of away games. So,
Yes.
you know, to have a bunch of home games coming up where hopefully we'll shoot the ball better and be more comfortable in our own gym, that, you know, that would be to our advantage. But, you know, we got some big games coming up and some tough teams. And, you know, I feel like, you know, this week we actually got 3 good days of practice. And we haven't had a lot of practice time just because of, you know, holidays
Everything,
and tournaments.
yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
so this was a good week to kind of, you know, restart and really get focus on stuff that we need to get better at.
all the kids healthy coming out of the holiday
Everybody's
and hurt
good.
themselves
No,
playing ball on the street
everybody-
somewhere?
so far, knock on wood, everybody's good.
So tonight we've got Pace. We went over there, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it was a close game.
Yeah.
Your expectations tonight?
You know, they're hard to play against. You know, they got a good post player. They throw the ball inside,
That's
too.
right.
You know, and they're well coached. They're disciplined. You know, they're not going to make a ton of mistakes. So what we want to try to do is make them play faster than they want to and speed the game up. So that's what our goal is going to be tonight, is just try to, you know, dictate the tempo and make them play a little faster than they want to.
Tomorrow night, Booker T. When's the last time you played? Did you play them last year?
Man, no, we haven't played them in a long. I think the year we won the state championship was the last time we played them. It was
About 3 or 4.
yeah, it's been a while. So they're really talented. I mean, everybody that they're 8-2, and their 2 losses are to people like Central Florida teams. So everybody I've talked to says they're really, really long and athletic, and you know they got everybody back from last year's team that went to the playoffs. So that'll be a good challenge for us.
So as we sit here right now, 9-3, looking at the rankings just come out, and we're sitting third in our district, I guess you would say. But as you explained to me, in the last couple of years, things have changed.
Yeah.
The way they set you guys up, you don't even have to play teams in your district. It's all by rankings, who you play, wins, losses, things like that. And we're setting third out of 6 teams, right? Or 7.
7.
So as we move along the season, of course, that hopefully will change a lot. And you said that if you do not win your district, you need to be in the top 8 of the region.
Right.
Is that correct?
To
And our
advance.
region goes all the way to Jacksonville.
All the way to Jacksonville, Ponte Vedra, Gainesville. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So they're going to take the district winners. There's 4 districts in our
4
region.
district win. Yep. They'll
And
take
then
the 4
basically
district,
4
and then
wild
the
cards.
next 4. So really, we need to be top 5 or 6 to feel kind of safe, because if somebody gets upset, you know, in the district finals, you know, you still probably get a chance to go. But yeah, it's weird. Used to it just be district champion and runner up.
That's right.
And you know, I like that better personally. It's because you knew where you stood. Like with these rankings, you don't know what you need
You
to
don't
do
know.
to be ranked.
Football's the
or-
same way. Don't have a clue.
It's just too much. Like they're trying, you know, just let it play out on the court. Like, I mean, I don't know, you know, and you know, there's so many teams around here. We don't want to. It's kind of hard for us to drive to Jacksonville and Orlando to play these supposedly really good teams. You know, when we got tons of teams right around here that we play and have the rivalries already built, and sometimes
That's right.
you kind of get, you know, let's say your strength of schedule is not as good as some of those other teams. We don't have the opportunity, you know, to play some of those. So it's just weird how it's set up. But I mean, it is what it is. So we just gotta go deal with it.
As we get into the second part, we had talked about it earlier. Almost all home games. I think we got about 4 away games left. I know we got to play your two new teams this second half would be Booker T and Walton.
Yep.
So you got to go there. They'll come here, and then a couple home games that we had, we've got to go away.
Yeah.
So, but most of them, I think you've got 7 or 8 home games out of 13, I believe, is what it was looking like. So as you think about that and being through half your season, let's talk about the kids and let's talk about how you feel like they've developed the first half and looking forward to the second half of the season.
Yeah, like we have a lot of, all 5 seniors last year, or all 5 starters graduated, you know, so we got pretty much a whole new team. So for us to be standing where we are, I mean, I'm proud of them. They've gotten better. You know, they've gotten some experience this first half of the season, and some of those guys have really come on. And even this week in practice, I mean, they've looked more confident. And Makai, he's kind of had a little bad stretch, but he's going to snap out of that because he's too good of a player to kind of play like that. But we got to have other guys that can make plays other than Makai, and we do. Those guys can. They just have to be confident and do it.
You had Knox and the other kid.
Josiah and Knox both. I mean, I think Josiah had 22 against Destin and all layups, but still, I mean, so we had other guys getting 12, 13. That's what we got to have. We can't have Makai get 20 and then
everybody else
got 2 and 4. That's right. So
that's tough. And as you see. The next couple of weeks, we've got tonight and tomorrow night's a home game. And then next week, we have Tate away on Thursday and Niceville at home. So 3 out of 4 games, one is home. And then 3 out of 4 games is teams that you have won against. So you've got this second half, the stretch starts out real good for you, I would say.
Yeah, we just got to go play. But it does. It's
you've got Gulf Breeze one more time, but fortunately it's here and it's closer to the end of the season.
Yeah, it's the second to the last game. Last week. But it's I mean, we got a good schedule coming up. Hopefully people can come out and watch and support because it's going to be some good games. Against some good quality teams. This time of year is fun. It's fun to football's kind of dwindling down and getting over with. Watching on TV and stuff. So. This is basketball is just, even in college, it's really starting to kind of get going.
That's right. Appreciate it, Coach. We'll talk to you later.
All right, see you.
All right, we're back. We were just talking about the schedule with Coach, and so tomorrow night we're at home against Booker T. That's going to be a tough matchup for the Bulldogs. Next week, we have an away game at Tate next Thursday, and then next Friday back at the house against Niceville. And then the last 3 weeks of the regular season, it's a Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, all 3 weeks, and most of them are at home. That's a good thing, Coach didn't, when he put the schedule together, I asked him, is it year to year? And it is. Like football, Corey, is you get a home game and I get a home game the next year. But in basketball, and now, I don't know if you caught it, but the district doesn't matter if you play the people in your district. It's crazy.
That changed last year for baseball at least. It's all based on this magical point system.
Yeah,
magical. Has made up.
That's right.
But you can play whoever you want, and
hope that you get enough points, right?
Right. Well, of course, in baseball and basketball, you have an opportunity in the district tournament to
win the district, and you're wrapped up. So there's 4 districts in the region.
Right.
If you win your district tournament, you're automatically in, and then there's 4 what we'd call wild cards, right?
At large.
At large.
Yeah.
And it could come from one district, really. But anyway, so the way that the schedule has worked out for Coach, all the last games, I think 8 out of 13 is home. So that's really great. Let's talk about this matchup tonight. Pace comes in. Don't let the record fool you. They're 5-7. They play some tough teams. But let's look at the matchup about 2.5 weeks ago. It was 43-39, a close matchup if you remember. And they had 2 guys that really played well. One for sure, number 5, Littlefield. He was the guy. He was the guy down low, right? Just putting it up, or no?
Yeah. Littlefield was down low, and in the first half they really tried to feed him inside it, and he had 15 points, but
Right.
really he missed a lot of
He
opportunities
did.
and wasn't able to finish. If he'd have finished maybe half of those, they probably would have won that game.
Exactly.
So how do we handle him inside? And obviously each game's independent, and obviously
That's
being
right.
in our home gym's
That's
an
right.
advantage.
That's right. Their next guy behind him is Richards with 10. Those are the only two guys in double digits for us.
We are setting up for the national anthem.
We are? Okay. Jones had 13, but who led that was Stewart with 15 points.
Nice.
So we'll see how it rolls out this time. We're going to have national anthem. We're going to go to a break, and then when we come back, we'll have basketball. Listen up. Do you need a new roof? Do you need roof repair? Well, I have a company just for you, CQ Roofing. Hometown roofer since 1999. They're state licensed and insured. Chris Poirier, the owner, is born and raised right here in Crestview, North Okaloosa County. Family owned and operated for 24 years, specializing in shingles and metal. Give them a call, 850-683-4169, or visit their website at cqroofing.com.
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
When you're in need of auto body repair and you want it done right, call Crestview Paint and Body. They will assess the repairs needed on your vehicle and get it done right. If your vehicle was involved in an accident and needs towing, call Crestview Paint and Body, 682-5257. Don't take your auto body repairs to just any shop. Trust the 30-plus years experience of Crestview Paint and Body for a job done right.
Just like Ed always said, call Crestview Paint and Body, 850-682-5257.
Hey football fans, it's Greg Watson here. You know, the thing about playing a rookie in the most important games is you can expect maximum effort and maximum appreciation for the playing time. Well, I'm your rookie realtor, well coached by the most knowledgeable and experienced people in town at Till & Waters. But with rookie commitment, rookie energy, dedication, and eagerness to give it my all and to get us both real estate wins. Whenever you're considering buying or selling real estate, I hope you would think of Greg Watson. Go to gregwatsonrealestate.com for all the listings in your area.
We're back. Bulldogs taking on the Pace Patriots here at the Dog House, the Dog Pound. The Dog Pound. You know, school's closed this week, right?
Thank you,
this
Jesus.
has got to be the longest break I've ever seen.
No, it's not. It's the same break we've always had. We just got out later than we usually do.
Yeah. See, you had like a half a week before Christmas, and you've had 2 weeks this week.
We got out
Wednesday.
the week of Christmas.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday you was off, or
Right.
a half a day Wednesday.
Yeah.
Then you had the week after that.
We
Here.
We weren't out Wednesday.
Half a day.
Thursday, Friday.
All right, let's focus. We're about to have tip-off. Let's see what happens here, right?
Littlefield is jumping for the Patriots, and that's Knox jumping for the Dogs. Patriots win the tip, and they'll start off on offense, and we are not on the radio tonight. Thank you, Jesus.
We can get you out of the rust. I got to where I thought I was doing a pretty good little job.
Yeah.
Braxton did the camera work for me one night.
Did he?
He did.
Oh, who was it? Stewart with the steal for the Dogs. Trying to work the ball down low to Knox. Knox able to finish at the rim. 2-0 Dogs.
You know who had a big night was Clauser, had 22 points against Destin, I think it was.
Really?
Yes. Had a great night.
Just listened to a little bit of that first game of the tournament. It seemed like we're a little outmanned.
Yeah.
A little outgunned.
But you know they lost.
The Patriots for 3. That ball's off the mark. Rebounded by Jones.
You know they lost their next 2 games by 25 apiece.
What?
Can you believe that? A couple teams out of Georgia, the other 2 teams must have been unbelievable. I was just shocked.
A good thing we lost that one. Turned over that time by Stewart. Patriots take over, working the ball down. Driving the lane, now dishing off down low. And putting in the 2 is number 13 for the Patriots. That is Richards. Ties the game at 2.
Richards had 10 points last time we played Pace. Kick.
Jones trying to work the ball inside. That ball's going to be kicked by the Patriots. Bulldogs will inbound it underneath their basket.
Yeah, I got the old rust off.
Yeah.
I know you've got baseball coming up, so I might have to call a couple more games. I hope you can go to the playoffs with us. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know how that
schedule.
I haven't looked at the dates.
Right.
Jones pulls up from the elbow. That ball's off the mark to the left. Rebounded by Richards for the Patriots.
He's got to get hot quick. I'll just be honest with you.
Yeah, that was a contested shot there. That was a tough one. Three for the Patriots. That ball's gonna take a nice Patriot bounce.
We could get a bounce like that. Our threes come off the front of the rim. I hate to say that.
It's nice not having to say the time and the score every 3 seconds.
Isn't that cool? Yeah, that was really nice. No reason to see it. You see it in the corner. I'm going to try to keep it on the correct side every time we move the court around.
We worked that ball inside to Knox. Knox is going to get fouled going up for 2. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Let me say this. We picked up a new sponsor.
Yeah.
Blackwater Country Club.
Mercy.
Blackwater Country Club. He played here. Should have won state that year. They lost to Woodham. We talked about it.
Knox misses his opener.
We talked about it. He got so red. He said it's nightmares for him. Nightmares. It was bad. It was rough.
Sour taste.
Very sour taste. For a lot of reasons. We won't go into detail.
Knox unable to connect on either one of those. Patriots still up 5-2. Nice steal there by Stewart for the Dogs. Stewart trying to drive the length of the floor. Blackwell now doing
not a travel?
Something or another. Kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson's going to set up offense. Jones for 3, and that ball's going to go off the back iron, rebounded by Richards.
He's got to get hot. Got to get hot.
It was a good shot there, just a little long.
Yeah.
And like we saw in the first matchup, Pace not as scared to take their time offensively.
That's got to be something.
They said it tipped.
Tipped.
Stewart able to get the steal and tries to dish it off to Knox. And Knox gets it knocked out of his hand, and that ball's going to go out of bounds on the Patriots. We'll have a little baseline inbound play coming up for the Dogs. Blackwell looks like trying to get this ball inbounded for Crestview. He gets it to Jones. Jones for a corner 3, and that ball is not going to touch anything but air.
Air there.
And, yeah, rebounded by the Patriots. So we'll say a cold start for the Dogs offensively.
Cold start.
Put it mildly.
When you're off for a week like that, and 2, school is out. So I don't know how that affects kids.
Well, it doesn't. It's not a positive.
I didn't think it was.
It's not a positive. And another 3 goes down. That's
going to be Littlefield? No. Oh, DeMonico.
DeMonico for 3.
You know what I know that for? Because I asked.
Very good. Crestview finds them down 6. 3.5 left to go here in the first. Stewart for a long 3. And that ball's going to be off the mark. Rebounded by the Patriots.
I wonder if my buddies.
DeMonico trying to make it back-to-back, unable to connect, but rebounded by the Patriots. And DeMonico hits a floater to go. They're going to take an early 10-2 lead. 3:03 left to go here in the first, and we have a timeout by the Dogs.
Guys, listen up. Did you spend too long out on the boat this Saturday fishing? Have you been on the links a little too much? Do you need to get out of the doghouse? Let me tell you where you need to go. Joey the Jeweler. He's on Main Street right by Desi's. He's got tons of beautiful jewels to win your girl back over. And make sure to go like and share his Facebook page. He's always doing great giveaways, so you have a chance to win something free for your girl. So head on over to facebook.com/JoeyTheJeweler. Or you guys could just ask Siri what the phone number is.
Hey Siri, what is the phone number to Joey the Jeweler?
Joey the Jeweler's phone number is 850-682-1980.
All right, back at the Dog Pound, Bulldogs taking on Pace Patriots. As you can see the score. Looking back, it was 14-14 at the end of the first quarter the first time they played.
Yeah, Pace has definitely come out offensively and is able to get some shots to connect. Working that ball inside to Knox. Knox finishes at the rim. Positive start for the Dogs here after the timeout. And I'm a little surprised. We haven't really had an opportunity, but in that second half in the first game, we really found success with the press.
Yes.
And was able to get some turnovers on that. So that might be something to look for as this game progresses.
He wanted to pull the trigger there, didn't he?
Yeah, they're being very, very patient. Trying to work it inside. Nice defensive play by Jones to get a hand on it, and that ball's going to go out of bounds on the Patriots. Crestview will take over.
Also, I was going to say, pretty good crowd, seeing that, again, school's closed and got a couple, 200 or 300 people here tonight. Always helps the cause if you can come out to the game.
And you can tell the game plan for the Dogs early is they think they have a mismatch with Knox because they have really tried to feed him down low. That ball knocked away by the Patriots.
We may have to mention a little bit at the angle I'm at. That far number is hard to reach some, so you might want to just every now and then hit it.
And that ball was trying to be worked inside once again. That time to Clauser, knocked out of bounds by a Patriot defender. Crestview sets it back up. Finds Jones in the corner. Jones now driving the paint and lays it in. Cuts the Pace lead to 4. 1:30 and counting left to go here in the first quarter. Patriots on top 10-6. And just kind of working the ball around once again. A long two for the Patriots. And that rattles in. That's number 30 on the bucket, Tyner.
I will say they're getting all the bounces right now on their side.
Yep. Blackwell thought about a long three, thought twice about it. Under a minute left to go here in the first. Purdue with the ball. I don't feel like I've called his name.
I know. Not much. He just checked in.
Trying to work it downstairs to Knox, and Knox
get in there
with a nice finish at the rim and a even nice, better pass by Blackwell.
Yes.
The post entry cuts the lead to 4. 30 seconds left here in the first, and that ball is going to be taken away by Knox around half court. Crestview trying to bite into this lead a little more with 20 seconds left to go here in the first. Blackwell with it, driving the lane, now dishing it off to Knox. Knox thinks better of it, kicks it back out. 10 seconds left, and we are going to set it up. Ball's in the hands of Jones now.
He's 0 for right now. Let's
3
see if he can bust
seconds.
it.
And he's going to try an off-balance three, and that ball's going to be no good. So at the end of the first, Pace 12, Crestview 8.
Well, if you haven't heard by now, we have a paintball tank park. It's the only thing like it in this part of the country. You heard me right. Tank park. Get in a tank, shoot paintballs. This is a great opportunity for the whole family, for groups. You want to do team building? Take them out to Baker and climb in a tank and shoot paintballs. Birthday party, shoot paintballs. Get in a tank and have some fun. Go to their Facebook page and book an appointment at Oddball Tactics.
Tradition is where our roots are planted. From humble beginnings based on affordable, trustworthy service, Brackney Funeral Service has grown into a reliable resource your family can depend on. Rooted in our traditions, we stay firmly connected to the families we serve and the care we provide. We continue serving all faiths and families in the only way we know how, by staying true to our heritage. Brackney Funeral Service is locally owned and operated by Terry Brackney, Highway 90 East in Crestview. Call 683-9898.
And we're back. Crestview starting with the ball here in the second quarter. Down by 4. Scores 12-8. Pace on top. The Dogs able to cut a little bit into that lead the last minute or so in the first.
Yep.
Purdue driving the lane, trying to dish it off to Knox. Knox unable to handle the pass. That ball's going to be picked up by the Patriots. Long three. That ball's going to be off to the left. Rebounded by Pace. And they'll set back up offense.
Pace is getting a lot of second opportunities underneath their basket, too.
Another three. And another three that hits nothing but air.
Nothing but air there.
Goes out of bounds. The Dogs will take over, and it looks like the Patriots are ready to set up a little zone press here.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a 1-2-2 zone press. About three-quarter court press. Crestview able to break that, get across half court. Trying to trap Jones on the far side.
They did.
And they get the turnover. Pushing it up the court, trying to go the length, and that ball's going to be taken away by Purdue. Knox on the other end of the court is going to have an easy lay to cut this Patriot lead down to 2.
They learned their lesson in that tournament.
Yep.
You don't. I think we missed 3 slams with nobody covering.
.6:15 and counting here in the first half. Crestview's cut into this Patriot lead. Patriots only up by 2 now. Thought about a 3, decided to pull it down. Now from the far corner, that ball is going to find the bottom of the net for the Patriots. That's
3 threes that they've hit tonight so far.
D'Amico, is that how you said it? I don't know.
D.
Yeah.
Yep.
Number 2 for 3 for the Patriots. Jones trying to get a floater to go, and he's going to get fouled going up for his own rebound.
DeMonico.
DeMonico,
yeah. It's almost like the DeMonico cut of beef, the ribeye at Winn-Dixie.
Okay, gotcha. Jones is going to go to the line to shoot 2. And he'll knock his first one down. I wouldn't be surprised if the Dogs went into a press if we make this one.
Yeah, I would agree.
And we're unable to make that second attempt. Rebounded by the Patriots. The Patriots get a ball across that court. Up by 4. 5:15 and counting left to go here in the first half, that is. And that's the big man, Littlefield. Littlefield unable to finish at the rim. That's something that we saw in the first matchup a lot.
Yeah. He missed. He fortunately, last game, like you said, he missed a lot of his shots. All right, Duck said it sounds great out there on YouTube land. He said it sounds perfect. It's hard to get perfect.
Mercy.
Perfect, so. Yes.
I can't wait for him to hear the new commercial.
Oh, Dusty, you've got to wait for it to hear Blackwater's new commercial. Just tell me what you think. I've got Always Blooming, Pow Pow Pow, The Cottage, and then Blackwater Golf Club. You've got to listen to, if you are a golfer.
Tuned.
Stay tuned. I worked magic.
Goodman was fouled by the Dogs. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Brandon said he's listening too. So, Brandon, you did a great job. I thought so. Didn't take too many takes, and they're going to run a few different highlight the top tracer. If you like to play games like that, what's that other thing called? Top Golf, sort of.
Top Golf.
Yeah. But this one you can play. Well, even Top Golf, you can play Pebble Beach or
Goodman. That's down both of them.
Pebble Beach, St. Andrews.
There's the
Sawgrass.
press I was talking about that was broken by the Patriots. Corner 3, and another 3 goes for the Pace Patriots. That's number 22, Burchett, for 3, extending this Pace lead to 5, 18-13, 4:30 left to go in the first half. Moulton's going to pass it up to Goodman on the corner for 3.
There finally.
Is that an assist?
That is an assist.
Oh.
Pressure.
Yep.
He comes in all the time, too.
We gave the points to the wrong team on our home scoreboard, but it's 18-16. 18-16. Pace on top, 4 minutes left to go.
Dusty, give me a thumbs up. He's going to listen.
Nice.
Number
34 for the Patriots, Holt.
You knew who we hadn't.
Shoot 2. And
you know who?
The first one.
You know who we hadn't heard from in a long time? The old guys down in Orlando.
Oh man.
They probably don't know we do basketball.
I'm gonna say they don't.
Almost makes me. What have we got
the one
here?
guy, the pro, we never heard from, right?
No, it was the guy with the dog.
The Nate from Orlando.
Yeah. It almost makes me hope we play another team down there next year. We go play golf and maybe get up with them.
Yeah. Second attempt is also off the mark. Rebounded by Littlefield from the Patriots. Kicks it out. And setting up offense once again. Littlefield for a long 2, in and out. Dogs, again, unable to get the rebound. That's Holt that time for the Patriots.
Speaking of golf, you know what's fixing to happen in 2 months? Got to be ready. Got to be ready.
Masters.
No, I'm talking about getting our email and getting signed up. Jeez.
Lord. Yeah, our Masters.
Focus, man.
Another opportunity almost for the Patriots. Rebounded by Littlefield and then throws it out of bounds. So the Dogs finally take back over. Yeah, the old father-son.
Father-son, that they signed. They get, what was it, one day they was booked up?
Son, let me tell you, they don't have no mercy up there.
No mercy anymore. Danny and them, they don't have control.
Yeah, they've taken it
away from them.
Mercy. Almost thrown away by the Dogs. But also in a couple months, it is Masters.
It is Masters. Oh, they went back to March, right?
No, it's April.
April.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right around Easter.
The Players is April.
That's right. Dusty's had a comment. Let's see. Danny, gone. He is, but he ain't.
Well,
he retired, but then he goes, well, I'll be here for the tournaments. Well, why did you even announce it to us then?
Well, yeah,
I almost started crying.
Brian gave a very heartfelt speech.
He did.
And
I got a selfie with Danny and everything, thought I'd never see him again.
Yeah, Dad said, hey, man, congratulations, really going to miss you around. He said, well, I'll be here.
I know, I'll be here. He's
I'll
probably
see y'all
double
next year.
dipping. He retired and then went back part-time. That's what he did.
Oh.
Pace.
Keeping that ball. Almost 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the first half. And we have a 2-point ball game. Pace is up 18-16. And it feels like Pace has held the ball most of this half.
It
quarter,
does. And I will say this, too. I've noticed in a lot of these games, most of the referees let them play. They don't call every single foul.
Yeah.
Which is good.
They setting up a play. Virginia, whatever that means. Driving the baseline.
Come on, Bulldogs.
And they're going to give that ball
All right.
to Dogs.
We'll take
I think it might have been knocked out by a Dog, but we'll take it.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looked like it was, too. I was going to say the exact same thing. Got some entries for the Bulldogs. Jones was on the bench. I didn't know that.
Getting him a little breather.
Give him a breather. I'm going to say second half we're going to press. What you think?
Yeah.
I think that's what we're going to do.
And the Patriots have gone into a 2-3 zone, and I've done a really poor job of paying attention tonight. I ain't gonna lie to you. They might have been in the zone, but that might be why we're having.
That's why we're having problems getting
scoring.
Yeah. That is not our forte. Is playing against the zone the way we shoot.
Well, I mean, a zone's tough against anybody. But yeah, if
you
cold,
can't shoot, if you're cold, man, you might as well just hope that somebody breaks their ankle or something, like Purifoy on the football field about 7 or 8 years ago. I mean, you don't hope that. I'm just, it's just figure of speech here. I mean, geez, I'm just, come on. Oh, he's going to go to no, he was passing. Yeah. What is the bonus situation? We don't have
a
you know what's nice
counter.
Is when you go to some of them and they've got a counter on the bonus. That's really nice. They have it down for Walton. That was nice during the tournament to have all that info. Focus. Dusty says to focus.
It is on television,
Doug. We're trying to entertain now. We don't have to be so focused. Jones.
Pulling up from the free throw line.
Boom.
Ties the game at 18.
He needed that.
And I'm not sure, a little bit of a press. Broken fairly easily by the Patriots. Minute left to go in the first half.
I'll tell you what's going to be nice about doing these basketball games. Man, father-son comes quick. There's certain events that get me through the year.
Right.
Football's one of them.
Taken away by Blackwell for the Dogs. 40 seconds left to go. Stewart driving the lane, now kicking it back out. Jones trying to find from three, and he finally connects for a 3 in the first half.
Nice.
And all of a sudden, the Dogs are up 3 with 25 seconds left to go here in the first half.
And we're going to get the last shot.
Patriots with double dribble. And, yep, 6.4 seconds left.
Yeah, let's see if we can get one shot off.
We'll take the lead at halftime.
We'll take the lead.
We'll take it right now.
Coach is calling a play here. Let's see if we can get it down close enough to get a shot.
Because I think this is our first lead of the game, I believe.
It is.
Jones with it. Jones driving. Jones laying. Jones finishing.
At the buzzer.
23-18 going into half.
All right, so listen up, all you golfing buddies.
We got it coming.
We got it coming right here in just a second. Hold tight. I've got 3 commercials in front of them. Here we go. Get ready.
Hey, this is Kim again with your friendly hometown landscaping company, Always Blooming Landscape. If you're looking for pavers to do your driveways, patios, walkways, and or borders, we have a special for our radio listening audience. We are offering you 10% off your paver installation project. So call us at 850-682-2919 to take advantage of this 10% discount when you mention this ad. That's 682-2919. Always Blooming Landscape. Let us grow with you.
I'm Jenny Powell. I'm one of the attorneys at Powell, Powell & Powell Law Firm.
Our family has been vested for over 100 years in Northwest Florida, serving your families for over 70 years. If you're in a car accident, you need a law firm who has the training, skill, and experience necessary to deal with insurance companies so that your case doesn't drag on forever. Let our family take care of your family during your most crucial moments. Just remember, Powell & Powell Law Firm is here for you. You can always just go to our website at www.powelllawfirm.com.
Hey, this is Amber with the Cottage Boutique and Formal Wear. Ladies, if you're looking for something for a special occasion, stop in and see us. And for the men, we also offer tuxedo rentals for prom, weddings, and anything that you really need them for. We are open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 4, and Saturday from 10 to 1. We're closed on Sundays and Mondays. If you don't know where we're located and you happen to want to stop in and see us, we're at the corner of Wilson Street and Highway 90. And you can also call us anytime at 850-682-2446.
Hey, this is Brandon Martin, General Manager at Blackwater Golf Club here in Crestview, Florida. From the newly renovated 18 holes to the Top Tracer driving range, Blackwater has something to offer for everybody. Open 7 days a week for the best pricing. Book your tee times in advance on our website, golfatblackwater.com.
Listen up. Do you need a new roof? Do you need roof repair? Well, I have a company just for you, CQ Roofing. Hometown roofer since 1999. They're state licensed and insured. Chris Poirier, the owner, is born and raised right here in Crestview, North Okaloosa County. Family owned and operated for 24 years, specializing in shingles and metal. Give them a call, 850-683-4169, or visit their website at cqroofing.com.
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
When you're in need of auto body repair and you want it done right, call Crestview Paint and Body. They will assess the repairs needed on your vehicle and get it done right. If your vehicle was involved in an accident and needs towing, call Crestview Paint and Body, 682-5257. Don't take your auto body repairs to just any shop. Trust the 30-plus years experience of Crestview Paint and Body for a job done right.
Just like Ed always said, call Crestview Paint and Body, 850-682-5257.
All right, we're back. It's halftime. Let me go over the stats real quick for you guys. I went down there to get them while we're waiting for the guys. We got about, 6:30 left before y'all remember the olden days whenever they'd get out here, kids would get out here and shoot? Well, that's what they're doing. The most soothing tune in the world. It was. I had to do that, the Masters sound. And Masters is Masters around Easter, right?
Third week of April, I believe.
Third week of April.
But
I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't been watching a lot of golf.
Well, it's not.
I know it's not.
I know,
but even with all the other stuff that's going on, they've lost a lot of the guys that I liked. And I don't think any of the big three carries LIV, do they?
Nothing carries.
It's like YouTube or something.
None of them.
I guess those guys care if they're on TV because they're getting paid so much.
Yeah, it's coming. They're gonna have a network.
They've got to have a network, and I think they're going to do a Ryder Cup between them or something to that effect. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you never know what's going on behind the scenes.
I think. All right, let's look at the stats. Let's see. You will not believe a stat that I got.
Go ahead.
Littlefield has not scored 1 point. That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
He was their leading scorer the last game. So let's look at it real quick. Like Donahue, 3 points. Delmonico, he leads the team in 8 points.
Mm-hmm.
Richards, 2. This is Pace's team. Burkett hit a 3. And Tyner's got a bucket. So they've had 4 threes. 4 threes.
Yeah.
So, I might get a phone call from Augusta, Dusty. I doubt very seriously they're watching right now. If they are, they can They can be.
We're giving them a spot. Maybe they hook us up with some tickets.
We're giving them. Hey, that's right. I'd give them. You know what? I will run them. Why don't they send me a commercial? I'll run them a free spot.
Yeah.
On our massive,
my goodness,
broadcast.
Yes.
And they give us a couple free tickets.
At least 2.
At least 2.
I am a little disappointed. I don't know. Did Brandon know the music that you were going to put to it or no?
No, he didn't.
Okay. Well, I was going to say I was going to be a little disappointed in him. He didn't open up going, "Hello, friends."
Hello, friends. Oh, I got to redo that.
Yeah.
I'll get him to recut that.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Hello, friends. This is Brandon Martin. Yes, that would be perfect. Oh, all right. Let's focus. So,
focus.
12 points in the first quarter and 6 points in the second quarter. That's where the Bulldogs pulled away in the second quarter. The Bulldogs having 12 in the second quarter. So that's where the 4 or 5 points come from. We were down 12-8 first. All right, so let's look at it real quick. 3 points, Braylon Phillips, but Micah Jones finally lit it up a little bit with 2 points in the first quarter. He was cold. He missed. He was 1 for 4. First quarter, he come out second quarter, 3 for 4 with, so that gives him 6, 7, 8, 9 points for the Bulldogs. But Knox is playing great under the basket. He has not missed one shot. He's 4 for 4 with 8 points. So he did miss a couple free throws. And let's see here. Jones was 1 for 2 behind the line. Or wait a minute. Hold on just a second. Yep, that's correct. So your score right now is 23-18. Just a reminder on the schedule. Tomorrow night we have Booker T here. That'll be a great game if you want to watch some good talent. Real long, athletic. And then next week we'll be on the road Thursday night to Tate. And then Friday back here at the Doghouse against Niceville. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll have third quarter action.
Hey football fans, it's Greg Watson here. You know, the thing about playing a rookie in the most important games is you can expect maximum effort and maximum appreciation for the playing time. Well, I'm your rookie realtor, well coached by the most knowledgeable and experienced people in town at Till & Waters. But with rookie commitment, rookie energy, dedication, and eagerness to give it my all and to get us both real estate wins. Whenever you're considering buying or selling real estate, I hope you would think of Greg Watson. Go to gregwatsonrealestate.com for all the listings in your area.
Guys, listen up. Did you spend too long out on the boat this Saturday fishing? Have you been on the links a little too much? Do you need to get out of the doghouse? Let me tell you where you need to go. Joey the Jeweler. He's on Main Street right by Desi's. He's got tons of beautiful jewels to win your girl back over. And make sure to go like and share his Facebook page. He's always doing great giveaways, so you have a chance to win something free for your girl. So head on over to facebook.com/Joey the Jeweler. Or you guys could just ask Siri what the phone number is.
Hey Siri, what is the phone number to Joey the Jeweler?
Joey the Jeweler's phone number is 850-682-1980.
Well, if you haven't heard by now, we have a paintball tank park. It's the only thing like it in this part of the country. You heard me right. Tank park. Get in a tank, shoot paintballs. This is a great opportunity for the whole family, for groups. You want to do team building, take them out to Baker and climb in a tank and shoot paintballs. Birthday party, shoot paintballs. Get in a tank and have some fun. Go to their Facebook page and book an appointment at Oddball Tactics.
Tradition is where our roots are planted. From humble beginnings based on affordable, trustworthy service, Brackney Funeral Service has grown into a reliable resource your family can depend on. Rooted in our traditions, we stay firmly connected to the families we serve and the care we provide. We continue serving all faiths and families in the only way we know how, by staying true to our heritage. Brackney Funeral Service is locally owned and operated by Terry Brackney, Highway 90 East in Crestview. Call 683-9898.
And we're back, about to have or not tip off, but Pace will have it third quarter. 23-18, Bulldogs on top.
Almost thrown away there by Pace, but recovered. That's the leading scorer from the first half for the Patriots.
DeMonico.
He's got it across half court.
I'm waiting for a parent to correct me.
I'm sure it's wrong, but you know what?
It's close.
We're going with it. Littlefield trying to find his first bucket of the night, and that ball is going to be knocked away by Knox. And turned over by Blackwell at the top of the key. Running the length of the floor is the Patriots, and that ball is going to be laid in by Jenkins for the Patriots and almost turned right back over by the Dogs. 23-20, Dogs on top. 7-10 left to go here in the third. Working the ball inside. We've seen a lot of that in the first half. That's Knox. Knox unable to find anything, kicks it back out. Jones for a corner three, and that ball's going to go off the back iron, rebounded by Stewart. Stewart gets the putback, a nice finish off the glass for Stewart. Extends the Bulldog lead to 5, and they find an early turnover in the press. Maybe a little too much passing by the Dogs, but it ends up working out. Jones puts it in and has a chance to go to the line for a three-point play.
Wow, I thought we blew it there for a second.
Almost a little too unselfish there, but we'll
trying
take
to get
it.
that Dizzy's meal. That's a truth.
God almighty. Is that what it is?
That's what it is. So whoever has the most assists tonight is going to get a free meal down at Desi's, and they'll probably come down tomorrow because they're out of school, right?
They definitely are. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Littlefield for the Patriots. And pushing it across half court. Nice block by Knox. And that ball will go out of bounds. Patriots will set up for an inbound, baseline inbound play here. Trying to work the ball into their other big man. Number 13, also unable to finish. That is Hazelwood, rebounded by the Dogs. I think it was rebounded by Blackwell, but I can't remember.
Oh, come on. Have me some hands there.
Trying to work the ball inside into Knox. Once again, ball's knocked away.
Where has Clouser been? Clouser had 22 points the other night.
Oh.
That's
Blackwell unable to complete his attempt. Rebounded by the Patriots. The Patriots have sped things up a little bit here in the second half. And there's another Jenkins lays one off the glass, cuts the Bulldog lead to 5, 27-22. Dogs on top, 5:30 left to go here in the third. Blackwell driving baseline, tries to find Johnson in the corner. That ball's going to be taken away by the Patriots. A transition three, unable to connect, is De Lima. They're killing me with the names. Rebounded by the Dogs.
Pace too. That's really shocking.
Jones for three, trying to stay hot, and that ball goes in and out. Nice rebound by Knox. Knox gets the ball taken away. The Patriots have it across half court. And a fast break layup laid in by number 1, De Lima. And they're going to take a timeout after they cut the lead to 3. 27-24, Dogs on top.
Hey, this is Kim again with your friendly hometown landscaping company, Always Blooming Landscape. If you're looking for pavers to do your driveways, patios, walkways, and or borders, we have a special for our radio listening audience. We are offering you 10% off your paver installation project. So call us at 850-682-2919 to take advantage of this 10% discount when you mention this ad. That's 682-2919. Always Blooming Landscape. Let us grow with you.
Bulldogs still on top, 27-24, but Pace really had an opportunity to get right back on top, but missed a few shots. Bulldogs turnover, playing a little sloppy. I'm waiting for the press. When do you think it's going to happen?
Well, they've tried.
Pace break it.
They got a turnover early in the second half, but they haven't really sold out on the press yet. So we'll see. Honestly, the first half, if you didn't look at the scoreboard, you'd have thought that Pace would have been on top. They really outplayed us.
They really did.
So the Dogs are really fortunate to have a lead here, up by 3 here in the third. Stewart's going to get hit with a traveling violation. And, yeah, I mean, it's kind of just they're trying to
there we go.
Trap the initial ball handler, but not necessarily an all-out press. Yet for the Dogs anyway. Driving baseline and a nice floater. That's number 22 for the Patriots, Burchett. Cuts the Dog lead to 1. 3:50 and counting left to go here in the third, and trying to work the ball inside to Knox once again. That ball is going to be taken away by Pace. Littlefield trying to find his first bucket of the night.
There it is.
And it's going to be a dunk to put the Patriots on top, 28-27. 3:30 and counting left to go in the third. And we're going to get a timeout by the Dogs.
We'll be right back.
I'm Jenny Powell. I'm one of the attorneys at Powell, Powell & Powell Law Firm. Our family has been invested for over 100 years in Northwest Florida, serving your families for over 70 years. If you're in a car accident, you need a law firm who has the training, skill, and experience necessary to deal with insurance companies so that your case doesn't drag on forever. Let our family take care of your family during your most crucial moments. Just remember, Powell, Powell & Powell Law Firm is here for you. You can always just go to our website at www.powelllawfirm.com.
We're back. Bulldogs just lost the lead, as you saw on that dunk. Littlefield, his first basket, and got a charge out of the Pace fans. So Coach Watson called a timeout to settle everything down, see if the Bulldogs can get back on top here with this possession. Need a big play here.
And Pace has gone back to man-to-man defense.
That's good.
Which suits us a little better, I believe. Jones works
Like
it
that.
inside
Oh,
to, is that Clauser? Yep. Clauser unable to finish. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Patriots. The Dogs will have an inbound play coming.
If we win, I might get a quick shout to Coach.
Goodman trying to get this ball inbounded and does. To Jones. Jones driving in the paint. And a nice finish at the front of the
won't
rim
stay. They
for
won't
Jones.
stay man long because that's going. He's fixing to rack up 20 points.
Gives the Dogs back the lead. Some pressure at the half court. Knox almost able to take that ball away. It's going to go out of bounds on Knox. The ball will remain with the Patriots. And they get this ball inbounded to number 1, De Lima. 3 attempted by Patriots. Long off the back iron. That was Jenkins on the attempt. Jones with it across half court for the Dogs. And he is going to work. And they're going to call that a jump ball. Gets tied up with the
Bulldogs.
Patriot defender. That ball will stay with the Dogs. Goodman trying to get this ball inbounded. Finds Knox at the top of the key. And Purdue will set up offense for the Dogs. And they're going to try the little backdoor play if they can find a guy in the elbow. They can't. Jones backs them out of it. He's going to try a long three. Ball's going to come off the front of the rim. Rebounded by the Patriots. Patriots quickly down the court trying to find a fast break point. And they're going to get fouled going up for 2. That's number 34 for the Patriots. Buckner going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Bill's the only Buckner I know.
Bill Buckner. Oh, Billy.
Wasn't he the one that had the ball go through his legs?
Yep.
That was Bill. He was hated. He was a great first baseman too, but that play defined him.
Yeah, they did. Was it a 30 for 30 on that? Buckner hits his first one, and they interviewed him a lot on that, and you know.
Dang. Can you imagine living with that your whole life?
Living with it, son. That's
golly. Would you rather live with that or the guy that messed up the Cubs' chances in the stands? You remember the fan that he had to move out of Chicago?
Yeah, that guy's still hadn't come out of hiding. I'd rather be Buckner.
I'd rather be Buckner. Well, at least you was a pro.
Yeah. Yeah, the Cubs guy, man, I'm
really, it's a natural reaction. He was right there on the side, on the first row of the field.
Well, one of the things was the guy said it was because it was, who was it? Moises Alou?
Or Sammy. Sammy was trying to catch it.
It was Alou that was trying to catch
it. That's right.
In left field, and they said that his reaction to the whole thing is what really, if he would have reacted, because, he kind of threw his hands up and was all over the guy or whatever. But the Cubs they've won a World Series now.
Yeah.
So they should get off that guy. Purdue unable to finish at the rim, rebounded by the Patriots. Taking it all the way on the length of the floor. They're going to call a charge.
Hey, that's good. We don't get a lot of charge calls.
We do not get a lot of charge calls.
We do on us, but not for the other team.
What was that game? Was that Fort Walton?
Golly.
There must have been 10 of them.
I think it was our first home game here.
Was it?
We wasn't getting no daggum calls. I remember. It was I felt like we was playing football. Not getting no calls,
Score tied at 29, a minute left to go here in the third.
Game's going by fast, what we like.
Dogs with the ball, trying to find the lead. Goodman driving, Goodman laying, Goodman. No good. Rebounded by the Patriots. The Patriots have really been pushing the ball up court in a floater. My goodness.
Wow.
A nice shot there by number 22 for the Patriots. That's Burchett. Gives the Patriots the 2-point lead with 35 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Purdue with it over there in the corner. Trying to work it downstairs and Knox. Knox on Littlefield. Littlefield gets the block. Recovered by the Patriots. And they're going to set up for a last shot opportunity with 10 seconds left to go here in the third. Up by 2. Driving, spinning, firing, and finding the bottom of the net. Another nice shot by DeMonico.
Wow.
Going into the fourth quarter, or the last period, whichever way you want to look at it. Patriots on top, 33-29.
Hey, this is Amber with the Cottage Boutique and Formal Wear. Ladies, if you're looking for something for a special occasion, stop in and see us. And for the men, we also offer tuxedo rentals for prom, weddings, and anything that you really need them for. We are open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 4, and Saturday from 10 to 1. We're closed on Sundays and Mondays. If you don't know where we're located and you happen to want to stop in and see us, we're at the corner of Wilson Street and Highway 90. And you can also call us anytime at 850-682-2446.
Hey, this is Brandon Martin, General Manager of Blackwater Golf Club here in Crestview, Florida. From the newly renovated 18 holes to the Top Tracer driving range, Blackwater has something to offer for everybody. Open 7 days a week for the best pricing. Book your tee times in advance on our website, golfatblackwater.com.
Hello, friends. 8 minutes left here in the ball game. Bulldogs down by 4. They flip-flop from third quarter to fourth quarter. So here we go.
Pace starts off with possession here. Trying to extend this 4-point lead. Driving and trying to get another floater to go are the Patriots. That one's not going to be any good. Rebounded by Clauser. That was De Lima on the attempt for the Patriots. And it looks like
They go back to zone?
They have gone back to zone.
Yeah, I figured that.
Jones pulls
Oh,
up.
there we go.
And hits a nice three at the top of the key. Cuts the Patriot lead to 1 very quickly here in the last 8 minutes.
If
7 minutes and 20 seconds.
If Jones gets hot, it'll be over. We'll win this game. Jones has got to get hot, though. Actually, I like to see Clauser get in it. He can score some points and get Knox back in the game.
Well, there's Knox on Littlefield. Littlefield thought twice about backing Knox down and throws the ball away. So Crestview will take back over. Jones with it. He's on. Picks up his dribble, looking to somebody to give the ball up to, and he'll give it up to Phillips. Jones driving the lane and an off-balance shot there. Rebounded by the Patriots. Another kind of off-balance shot by the Patriots, rebounded by the Dogs. Jones back with it. That was number 2, DeMonico for the Patriots. Worked the ball inside to Knox. Knox unable to finish. Rebounded by the Patriots, and they're going to get Knox on a foul call.
We're not in bonus. There's no way we're in bonus.
No.
We hadn't fouled a half a dozen times in the whole game.
And that ball will be on the floor.
Wait a minute. There's a B under daggone Patriots. Why is that?
I don't know, but it's not because they're in bonus. I don't know if either team's fouled enough times to be in bonus combined. Patriots with a 1-point lead. 6:20 left to go here in the game. And I would expect them to kind of slow things down a little bit, but we'll see how they play it. Just based on how they like to operate. And they're driving the lane. That ball's knocked away, picked up by Littlefield. Littlefield banks a three in at the top of the key, gives the Patriots a 4-point lead. 5:45 and counting left to go here in the game. Three rattles out.
Oh,
for
look
Stewart,
at that.
But a nice putback by Moulton.
That's Moulton.
Cuts the Patriot lead to 2. The Dogs are in a press here. Patriots able to get out of that. Cross half court are the Patriots. 2-point lead here. 5:10 and counting left to go in the game. And they're going to dump this off to Hazelwood. And Hazelwood is going to find the bucket and the foul. And he'll go to the line for the and one.
This is in the next minute or so. If we don't get back in, if we don't at least tie it, it's going to be a tough last 3 minutes or so. Pace is playing pretty good right now.
Hazelwood knocks down the 3-point play. Patriots on top 39-34. 5 minutes left to go here in the ball game.
I think they this is their biggest lead, isn't it? 5 points. They hadn't been that. This is the most they've led, I believe. Yeah, they won their first quarter by 4, I believe.
Stewart working the ball downstairs to Knox, and Knox is going to get fouled, and that ball is going to be called on the floor. So Crestview will inbound it from their baseline here.
It was 12-8 at the end of the first quarter. I believe that was their biggest lead, and now they've got a 5-point, I think.
Trying to work it downstairs, and that's Knox down there with the put.
Press. Here we go. Press them.
Cuts the Patriot lead to 2. Patriots able to break the press.
Well, much of a press.
Excuse me, 3. 39-36. Patriots up by 3. Yeah, it's not a real aggressive press.
Don't let that little kid go right down the middle of the lane. Uh-oh.
Across the court, open three, and that ball's going to come up short. Rebounded, though. They're going to get Knox for going over the back, I believe. And it looks like they're going to send Littlefield to the line.
Four minutes left in the ball game. And I believe next Friday night will be packed out in here.
Littlefield knocks down his first one.
We have Niceville. School's back in session. Tomorrow night, be an okay crowd, but you're bringing Pensacola, not Pace. You got a few Pace fans, but Booker T, I don't know how well they travel. Probably not too good on the holidays.
Littlefield knocks both of them down, extends the Patriot lead to 5. 41-36.
Littlefield don't have a lot of points, but they've come in crucial moments. I'll say that.
And they've worked back into Jones trying to drive the lane. He's going to get that ball knocked away.
Come on, man.
Stewart goes up for 2. Shots partially blocked, rebounded by the Patriots. And Pace is going to call a timeout here, full timeout with 3:44 left to go in the game. Pace on top, 41-36.
Listen up. Do you need a new roof? Do you need roof repair? Well, I have a company just for you, CQ Roofing. Hometown roofer since 1999. They're state licensed and insured. Chris Poirier, the owner, is born and raised right here in Crestview, North Okaloosa County. Family owned and operated for 24 years, specializing in shingles and metal. Give them a call, 850-683-4169, or visit their website at cqroofing.com.
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
All right, hang in there with us. 3:44 left here in the ball game. Bulldogs down by 5. So we need a big 3. We need to get the ball back a couple times and stop them from scoring. We don't need to be matching them from here on out. We got to have a couple turnovers or something.
And we're going to contest this sideline inbound play. They do get the ball inbound into Littlefield. Walking across half court now are the Patriots. Ball's going to be thrown away again for the Dogs.
We needed that. All right, we need a bucket, easy bucket here. Don't need to be a 3. That court looks good, don't it?
Oh, yeah.
Brand new court.
Yep.
There we go.
Knox with the ball down low, and he's going to lose the handle and almost taken away by Closser, but the Patriots with the ball. Littlefield now driving the lane, and that ball is going to be blocked by Knox, but they're going to call a foul on Stewart, and Littlefield will go to the line to shoot 2. Misses his first attempt long.
Booker T tomorrow night. Booker T.
Second attempt long as well. Rebounded that time by Stewart. Stewart pushing the ball across half court. Jones for a long 3 and gets it to go. Cuts the Patriot lead to 2 with 2:50 left to go here in the game. Big 3 that time by Jones.
That's huge.
Patriots working the ball, trying to work a little of this clock up. Almost loses the handle. Regained by the Patriots. A three. That ball is off the mark long, but Pace able to get the rebound.
2 minutes, 2 points difference.
Driving the lane, trying to dish it off to Littlefield. That ball's going to be
Crestview, yeah.
knocked out of bounds by the Dogs. 1:57 left to go here in the game. And Pace is milking the clock here, up by 2. Littlefield for 3. Littlefield knocks it down.
He's come out of nowhere now.
Extends the lead to 5. And the Dogs are going to need a bucket here to match. Another long 3 for Jones. That one's wide off the mark. Rebounded by Knox. And Knox is going to get fouled on the putback. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
All right, Knox, where you at on your free throws? Let's sink both of them. Not asking too much, is it?
Knox misses his first attempt.
.138. You can't let it get out of hand. You got to keep it right here. Can't let them get up 6, I don't think.
Knox misses both attempts. Patriots able to get the rebound. Taken away by Stewart. Ball's loose. And they're going to call a jump ball, and that ball should go Crestview's way, I believe.
It is under our basket. Golly. I hate to give up that.
It's going to be Stewart trying to get this ball inbounded for the Dogs once it's put in play. And they're going to try to work the ball downstairs to Knox. That's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Patriots.
Littlefield, yep.
Stewart this time finds Knox at the top of the key. Moulton trying to find Clauser downstairs, taken away by the Patriots. And we're going to have a foul in transition by Moulton.
Should be on the side.
And they're going to call that on the floor. 1:25 left to go. Crestview down 44-39.
They're going to hold it.
They're going to do their best. Yep.
Yeah,
we're going to have to foul them.
We're going to have to foul them. Got to foul the right guy. Don't foul Littlefield.
Yeah, they just passed a wide open 3. And Stewart's going to foul first for the Dogs with 1:03 left to go here in the game.
Yeah, if we can if they miss a free throw,
we're still not in bonus, I don't think. Yep, they're saying 1-1 now. So Jenkins for the Patriots will shoot 1-1. Yeah, not ideal.
No
situation.
It is not,
to say the least. And Jenkins connects on his first one, keeps it a 2-possession game. We're still at a 2-possession game. We got problems.
Yeah, because we've got to make 2 threes and then another basket.
That one rattles out, but goes out of bounds, and they're going to call that out of bounds on Knox. So the Patriots keep the ball, and that's a killer.
That's a killer. That might be it right there, boys. I've seen miracles happen, but this might be it right here. Pace is playing too good for the Bulldogs to try to climb back in it.
Stewart almost gets a takeaway with 54 seconds left, but that ball's going to go out of bounds on Stewart.
What is Jones doing? He just went to sleep.
Littlefield gets the pass on the inbound play.
I saw that coming. Jones just had like he didn't know what he was supposed to do.
45 seconds left to go. Patriots up by 8. And Jones is going to try another long three. That ball's going to hit the front of the rim. And,
that's the ball.
Clauser's going to foul with 35 seconds left. But, yeah.
That's it. Well, Bulldogs had a couple leads tonight. They had a 5-point lead at one time, I think.
They had a couple leads. They really just got outplayed the whole night, honestly. Yeah. They had a little run there at the end of the first half that kind of got them back in the game or got them the lead going into halftime. But, you know, it's tough. Like you said, not being in school, it's always tough to play.
Week off.
Coming off a break, everything. And, you know, excuses, I'm sure.
I know. That's right.
Coach Watson don't want to hear none of that.
No. That Bulldogs, if they can't pull it out with 34 seconds, it'll be a 9-4 coming into tomorrow night's game against Booker T. And I hate to tell you, but Booker T's a lot better than Pace. So we got to clean up a few things to have a chance tomorrow night.
Stewart driving the lane, kicks it to Jones. Jones, another off balance too. That ball's going to go out of bounds on Littlefield.
We talked about it. Me and Coach talked about it. Coach's show that was it 3?
3 by Clauser. Right
now, Jones is in a slump. He got started off hot of the year. In the last 3 or 4 games, he said he's just got to get back in it.
Yep.
You know, he's probably going to have 12 points, but he's a 20-point guy. You got to have 20 points, 18, 20 points out of your top scorer to, you know, and then have another guy in double digits. Clauser hadn't even scored a point tonight. He had 22 the other night.
He just hit a 3.
Huh? That was him that just hit a 3?
I'm pretty sure.
Clauser?
I mean, a little too late.
Oh, yeah, he is number 10. That's right. Yeah, but still, I mean, can we get the ball back twice without them scoring with 20 seconds? We're going to have to foul them, foul the right person. Now this 20 seconds is going to be a 10-minute deal for you, Corey. I'm sorry, man. I thought we was going to get out here at 8 o'clock.
I'll take 8:30.
8:30?
25 minutes.
How about 8:10?
Well, we'll take 8:10 too, but I mean.
Because if we lose, there ain't going to be no interview. I'll just tell you that right now.
No.
Go to the house. We'll get an interview tomorrow night if we win. or we'll have a coach's show next Thursday. Here we go.
The Dogs setting up a press here. And the Patriots are going to have to call a timeout here. Worried about the 5 seconds down there.
I will say, when we went over to Pace, they was very cordial. They helped us with setting up, and I mean, just a great. Them guys were pretty awesome over there.
And who was the other? That's another Santa Rosa school.
Was it Guff Breeze?
No.
Or Milton? No. Let's see.
We haven't been to Milton yet.
No, we haven't. Milton came here. So, Gulf Breeze was in Santa Rosa County.
Or it was Guff Breeze.
It was Guff Breeze. Yeah, we parked in the back.
Yep.
Remember?
Yep. Coach came out there and got us.
He came out and flagged us down. Said, hey, y'all come over here. I got a special spot for y'all to park. I hear a little stack or something.
I heard it a little bit.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I noticed a few folks are tuning off. I get it. Just turn out the light. The party's over. Maybe if we get a steal right here,
we get a turnover
in a quick basket, and it's a different game. It's a one possession. If we can get a quick turnover right here, this is it right here. If they get in and break the press, or they get a foul, the right person, and they make a basket, it'll be over.
They get the ball inbounded, and Blackwell's going to foul with 19.2 seconds.
Yeah, only ran off 1 minute. I'm at 1 second. That's great. That's the way you're supposed to do it. Who was that team that we was in the same boat? They just didn't foul for 17 seconds.
Fort Walton.
That was Fort Walton, yeah.
I'm still very thankful for that.
Yes.
Got us out of there a little early.
It did.
Misses the opener. Rebounded by the Patriots.
That's the game.
And we are going to try to foul. We're trying to foul and finally do with 11 seconds left.
Yeah, if we could have got the rebound there, that would have been a totally different ball game right now. We had opportunities.
I've seen crazy things happen, but
I have, but with 11 seconds. 20 seconds I was feeling okay with, and if we'd have got that rebound, get it down, even a basket, not even a 3, but just a 2, I would have felt good. It would have been exciting, but the game's over there. That's it. All right, so don't forget tomorrow night we have Booker T. We will not have a interview from the coach, so we'll start right at 7. Minute or 2 till or something like that.
8, 7, 6. Claws are trying to go back for 3, and that ball's going to come up short. And the Patriots will run this clock out and take the 49-42 victory here at the Dog Pound.
So final score here, you see it. Lost by 7. Bulldogs will come out here tomorrow night and try to beat a really good Booker T. Y'all guys have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow evening. And we'll also be on the radio tomorrow night. See you guys.